Someone once told me that we don't heal in isolation, we heal in a community, which at the time I thought was total bullshit. But it is something that I'd really like to believe in. So I wrote this piece for my mom, and I really wanted to explore how emotional wounds live in our bodies. And just for context, I was just in this really horrible car accident recently. And I physically cannot say the words, "I'm having a hard time." So, as this was originally a theater piece, let me set the scene. You're looking on stage, and it's as if you are inside a massage room, like you're truly a fly on the wall. And you see me, and I'm working on my client the whole time in this really nurturing and gentle way. And for whatever reason, this session is just bringing up a lot of my own shit. And so the more I'm working, the more our attention shifts. And then all of a sudden, we're immersed into these filmed memories.
First of all, I was only able to listen to a little bit more of it. It's fascinating and really deep. And there is irony, Don, in the fact that he's attacking you for calling on celebrities to speak out. He's doing just that in this special. But what does it feel like to have Dave Chappelle talking about it?
I love them all, but he's my favorite host?
Anchor.
They're like my best friends. Isn't that weird?
No, I do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
I'm not with CNN anchors.
Memorializing the Dave Chappelle special. That's an entire special, so I'm excited about that. But what I will say is that I actually agree with Dave Chappelle. I agree that I think the establishment.
Where are you right now?
Oh, so she's just about to do the interview.
I just got to the part when they show up at Thanksgiving. I cannot wait to talk about this. All the characters are just really fleshed out.
She's a good writer.
Yeah.
I like it.
So they're out there fighting. They said, listen, we are tired of what's happening. We tried to do it nicely. We tried to do it peacefully. We tried to do all of these things, and you have rejected it. And so I think that they're not only speaking to the white.
I've been such a recluse.
To all of us.
It's bad.
And so I agree with him in that way.
Can I tell you a secret?
That this is a moment.
I'm not thrilled to return to quote unquote normal.
Oh, I know, right?
Should all be using our
All that hustle and bustle. For what?
do whatever we can.
Oh, and I hate being in crowds.
At least to show those young people and those
I do miss movie theaters.
support them.
That's a nice crowd.
Taking all of
I need to be better, though.
speaking out.
I just watch TV all day.
It's okay. Sometimes you need to do that. Plus, we are living in the golden age of television. It's literally never been better.
Yeah, I get so intrigued by these stories. And then I stay up until 4 a.m. I hope you don't think I'm crazy.
You're not alone. Literally, everyone has spent a whole year watching TV on their couch.
I guess so. But I should work on my house. Get up. Get some exercise.
You know something that I like to do when I'm feeling depressed? I just try to do one thing a day. So sometimes that's taking a shower, or like responding to a text message. And it just takes so much pressure off when I can't function.
No, I'm not depressed though. I just get cozy on my couch, and then the dog comes to cuddle.
You know, you can tell me if you're ever feeling shitty.
Honey.
that we should all be using our platform to do whatever we can, and at least to show those young people and those people out there that we support them. And it doesn't mean taking all of the, all the credit for it, or speaking out for them. I think that they can do that on their own. I think that's exactly right. But I think that they
How does
need
your
to
neck
know
feel?
that people like me, like me,
Like a
whoever
bag of
supports
ropes.
them. And that's all they need to know. But the irony is that his special is called
Oh.
46. He's talking about this issue. And I think
Try one of these.
he's using his platform
They'll make
to
you
talk
feel
about
better.
it in the way that he can. So,
Mom, is this a pot brownie?
Your mom's a bit of a stoner now.
Good for you.
You can come on my show and you can talk about
Cheers.
it anytime. I think, especially with this, I think many people have been sort of incredulous about, oh my gosh, somebody criticized me, or someone, is challenging
It's not
me.
bad.
We should all be challenged. And I actually welcome Dave to criticize me, talk about me, call me,
So,
whatever. I'm actually,
I found something
I
downstairs.
think it's,
Can I show you?
where we have two men of color who have two big platforms. We are agreeing or disagreeing with each other and having a discussion, and people are actually paying attention to it.
So there are all these old photos from like the early 50s. Who are those people?
That's my mom.
Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen her before. What was her name?
Catherine. But everyone called her Kitty.
So is that where Kit got her name?
No. Kit's named after my sister, also Kitty. She died when she was 19, drunk driver.
Oh, Mom, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's sad. It's okay. It was a long time ago. That's so funny. So this is me with my Uncle Marshall and my Aunt Noveline.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that jawline.
Oh. So I lived with my grandparents most of the time. My mom kind of took off when we were little. And this one time, my Uncle Tom asked me if I wanted any of his chewing tobacco. And so I walk into my grandmother's house with this big glob of chewing tobacco. And my grandmother's like, Tommy, you better keep that filth away from Debbie.
That's crazy, Mom.
Yeah.
You have the prettiest eyes.
Really? Thanks. That's a sweet thing to say. Are you hungry, babe? I can make you a smoothie.
Tell me more.
It's got spinach and chia seeds and avocado and mango. It's supposed to be very slimming.
Yeah. That sounds delicious. I just don't want any of the diet culture.
Oh, I completely agree. So I saw this special on CNN, and it was all about how all these social media pictures and all these edited Photoshops are really likely to put you at risk for an eating disorder. I mean, it's really bad for these young girls to be seeing all these fake photos. I mean, it's unrealistic. I'm just trying to lose weight for Kid's wedding. So I was bad today.
Oh.
I ate bread.
Okay, you weirdo. Was it good bread?
Delicious. But I gotta be better. I need to get this body under control. I don't want to be bulging out of that dress.
I think you look radiant in that dress.
Mm.
You look like a tree nymph.
A tree nymph with a belly?
I like your belly. I mean, you've had 5 children, and you're in your 50s.
Yeah, I guess so. But you lost a lot of weight. You look smaller.
Yeah. I didn't mean to. I just haven't really had an appetite since the accident.
Oh, I'm so jealous. But don't worry, I'll be better tomorrow. Your mom's gonna get back in shape. Do you want to watch something else?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I saw this thing the other day. Have you heard of this? The Walking Dead?
Yeah, I have actually. I was thinking something more along the lines of Great British Baking Show. Just something comforting.
Okay, I know just the thing.
Your grandfather called last night and told me to let you know he's bringing you
I'm so glad you girls like school.
lovely, very dramatic castles everywhere.
I loved school. I was so good at it, and they wanted me there. It always makes me feel really bad for kids who had bad experiences, you know? It's always my safe haven.
Yeah, it's too bad.
I'm focusing on you now. Tell me all about the children's formal next week. There's a formal? How do you know about
Do you want to see my new tarot cards?
Ooh, spooky.
Only if you want them to be.
education? I have the right to ask for a newsletter to be sent to my house. Are you serious? And it's a good thing too, since you don't bother to read yours. One of us should be up to date on the goings on of Rory.
So did I just pick one?
Yeah, so I'm going to have you shuffle the deck first. And I want you to be thinking of a question or maybe a problem that's been weighing on you. And then when you feel the impulse, you can pick a card.
Very nice that you're interested. How do you do that when you don't bother to read the newsletter?
Oh, this is stressful. What if I choose the wrong one?
I don't think it's possible.
Okay. Do I show you?
Uh-huh. The Hermit. Interesting.
Okay. The Hermit.
Don't read too much into it.
Okay.
I mean, do, but it's not a bad thing. Do you remember? Was it upside down?
Yeah, it was upside
It was
down.
upside down. Okay.
So what does that mean?
So it's interesting because that's like a big one. There's like suits, and then there's I don't know, they're like kind of like tapestries. They have a name. And it's interesting you pulled one of those. So you may not be taking enough time for personal reflection, or you may be struggling to connect with your inner self. To see if that's the case, take space to meditate and self-reflect. And make sure not to take your isolation too far. Do not become a literal hermit who cuts off the outside world.
Okay. Okay. I can see that. Your turn.
Eight of Pentacles. Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's a really pretty card.
Yeah.
Be all sparkly and exciting to be standing on the dance floor listening to Tom Waits.
So,
Some great-looking guy staring at you so hard that you don't even realize that Paris and Kristen have just been eaten by bears. I
and
don't know, maybe the guy who hangs out in our trees all day waiting for you to come home. Dean does not hang out in the trees.
you may have poor motivation right now. You might be in a repetitive or dead-end career. Alternatively, you might be a perfectionist to your detriment. So to stay disciplined, focus on self-development, and make sure your needs are met. Cool.
Uh-huh.
Very cool. Love that.
Okay, so what is tarot? Can you explain that to me?
Yeah. Tarot.
Tarot.
Yeah. So I'm really new to this, but to me it feels like a tool for self-reflection, and you're like using all this symbolism to kind of hone your intuition.
Well, that was really fun.
Yeah,
Thanks for sharing that with me.
yeah, glad we could share. Wouldn't it be crazy if Apple and Diva Cup partnered and made like an eye cup?
Why?
I know people like to track
Ooh,
their cycles.
Yeah. Ugh, I don't like that.
You know what's crazy? I don't think anyone ever explained periods to me.
Really?
Yeah. I think I just had so many older sisters, it was just assumed I knew the drill.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you didn't feel abandoned.
I mean, I know how to use tampons now, so I'm okay.
Good. Well, I'm glad I've hit menopause.
Yeah? I can bet. Older women just seem so much more confident. More free.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm just glad I don't have a period anymore.
I love my period. No, I know no one gets it, but it's just such a primal feeling, you know? I feel so connected to my body and the earth and the moon. I love it.
Well, I'm really glad you have that experience. I mostly just think it's gross.
Sometimes it feels like I have superpowers. And when I'm on my period, everything is just so much more heightened. Like I can feel everything.
Well, I'm so glad you have that experience. Good riddance to mine.
Cool. I'm gonna change my tampon.
Wow. These poor little neck muscles. They work so hard.
I just keep waiting for when I'll start feeling better. I'm just so drained all the time.
Big traumas have a way of living in the body.
I was so scared. I thought I died. Like, I guess this is it. For me. And I was so alone.
I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be.
I'm not doing so good.
I'm just glad you're here. And this precious body walked away without a scratch.
I almost wish I did break my neck. Or like my arm or something. Feels like I can't really own what's happening because it's invisible. I'm just so tired. I want my mom.
Oh, hon. Oh, Poppy. Are you hungry? Let's get you some dim dim. It's supposed to be 72 degrees tomorrow. Yay!
Yeah, it should be pretty nice.
Maybe we could go on a bike ride?
I don't know that I can, just because of my neck.
Oh, right. Your accident. Oh, you're such a good little dog. Yes, you are. Oh, my precious, I love you so much. You're brave and smart and the most special little dog in the whole wide world. Oh, I love you. Have you ever heard of this book called The Hidden Meaning of Water? So it's by this scientist, I think he's Japanese, and he found that when he said mean things to the water, they formed these like haphazard crystals. But when he said kind things, they were this like exquisite crystals, right? So I'm always trying to say kind things to her so that she'll thrive, you know?
That is so sweet for your dog.
Oh, you hear that, Poppy? Everyone wants to be a dog, huh, Chi-Chi? Ah, Chi-Chi?
Oh, she loves you so much. I wish you had that book while we were growing up.
Was I a bad mom?
I think you were just doing the best you could.
You all hate me.
That's not true, Mom. No, you taught us to be independent and to be curious. I spent my whole child reading.
They say children can be your greatest joy and your greatest sorrow.
I mean, it's not like you've always been 100%. Like when push comes to shove, you're not there. It's like you only want to be part of our lives for the good stuff. And the second it gets heavy, you disappear. It always felt like we were this big burden on you. Like you really resented having children. And I don't know that I've ever really forgiven you for not protecting us.
I knew it.
Hey, but that doesn't mean I don't love you, Mom. I love you so much.
I'm gonna go lie down.
Mom? Hey, Mom. Hey, I didn't mean it, okay? I'm sorry. I didn't... That's not, That was just really mean. I didn't really... Hey, Mom? And the movie fades. I've excused my client and I'm left all alone. And I dig out my phone. She's not gonna pick up. Happy birthday, Mom.